Hey everyone, I know it's been a while since the last video. I have woefully neglected all of you on Life with MsGoldgirl or Life with Gold. I don't even remember the name of my own channel, it's been so long. Life with Goldgirl. And I just thought I'd pop on and talk a little bit about a highly requested topic, which is cleaning your house or apartment or room. I live in an entire house, so I'll talk about many of the rooms in a house. If you only have a room, then lucky you. Your cleaning routine should take a lot less than me, but a lot less time anyway. But all these tips can be applied in some way or another to the environment that you live in. So I hope this is helpful. I don't want to sound like I'm preaching you on how you should do this. This is under ideal circumstances, and I don't even follow my own directions all the time. But when I'm on my game, this is how I do things. So first of all, let's discuss prevention. I read a long time ago that 80% of the dust and dirt in your home is brought in on your shoes. So I think the Asians have the right idea, and I try to enforce it. You know, I don't attack guests when they walk in my house, but you know, if it's a social event, okay, total off topic tangent here, but when I go to someone's home for a party and they ask me to take my shoes off, I find that so annoying. It is a huge pet peeve of mine. Like, that's just rude. Unless it's just going to a girlfriend's house to hang out and it's very casual, that's one thing. But when it's an event where you get dressed, like you're going to a dinner party or cocktails at someone's home and you're all dressed up and you have these cute shoes that go with your outfit and then they ask you to take your shoes off, that's just weird. Okay, but anyway, unless it's like snowing and muddy and your shoes are all trashed, that's one thing. But okay, I digress. So, other than attacking guests at a social event, usually when people come over, always when they're kids, I make them take their shoes off. Most things are draped in through the house through shoes, and shoes are never allowed upstairs. We only have carpeting that's nailed to the ground on the stairs and then upstairs, and so no shoes upstairs. And I will say I have a significant less amount of dust up there. So I think my theory is holding good. Okay, so to prevent a lot of dust and dirt, just have people take the shoes off when they come in the house. If you feel weird about that, then don't do that. I've seen some homes where they actually have slippers in various sizes for your guests to put on if they feel uncomfortable walking around in their bare feet or socks. So that's cool too. And the other thing is, if you live in a house, I don't know, it's been a while since I've lived in an apartment, so I don't know if this holds true, but if you live in a home, change your air filters at least every 3 months, if not monthly, depending on the instructions on your particular air filter. And when I talk about air filters, I'm going to just pan over here for a moment. I'm talking about, see that thing up there, that vent? That's an air return. So all the air, mostly on the first floor, gets sucked back into that thing up there, and that traps all the dust and dirt and everything. And if you don't change that out at least every 30 days, some of them are 90 days, it all depends, and then all that stuff is just sitting in your house, and that's disgusting, and you're breathing it in and it starts collecting everywhere. And so prevention is helpful. So take off the shoes, change your air filters. Okay, I am all about the appearance of cleanliness. So I think what's real, everyone, I get this comment like, oh, your house is so clean, your house is so clean. Well, not really. I'm looking at a big old dust bunny over there, but what it isn't is cluttered. So really what's really, I keep saying really, what's key, I think, is to make sure everything is put away. Everything should have a place. Your countertop should not be covered with papers and knickknacks and doodads and all that stuff. Really open spaces, clean horizontal surfaces that are clear of tchotchkes, random stuff, really lends the appearance of a clean home. So, you know, clear the dishes off the table. Don't leave dirty dishes in the sink. Kids' paperwork that comes home from school, I know it just piles up. Find something to stick everything in. I'm going to show you, we're going to go on a little tour. Okay, so I could edit this, and I might, but just in case I don't and you get motion sickness, close your eyes. So what we're doing here, I'm going to just flip the camera around, so you're going to get a little tour too. So I have a couple of areas where I dump stuff. So nothing really personal is over there, but hang on, one little personal thing is kids' pictures. You don't need to see those. Okay, so this little area, it's just a little decorative tin. I think I got this at Garden Ridge or something for maybe $3. And I just shove all kinds of random stuff in there. That's a filing area. And then like once a week or so I go through and take all the stuff out. And then, I'm not going to be practicing what I preach here because I do have some stuff left out. I was in the middle of cleaning and felt inspired to talk to you about how to do this. So, now it's recording. Okay, this is another little thing I haven't, it's on my kitchen counter. It's by the phone's over there. And I just put stuff that needs to get filed away in here. And then the key is to remember to take this stuff out and put it where it belongs. But generally speaking, I'm going to show you a sweep of my kitchen. There's some clutter over there, but generally my kitchen is pretty, it appears cleaner than it really is. The floor needs to be washed and, well, the counters are clean, but there you go. So I'm going to go back to the family room and join up with you. Okay, sorry about that somewhat choppy and impromptu tour of my kitchen and family room. So those are just some ideas on how to cut back on the clutter in your family room kitchen area. That will really go a long way to making your house seem cleaner than it actually is. Then things that I suggest you do every single day, no matter what, always wipe down the countertops, preferably after every meal, but at least by the end of the day before you shut everything down for the night. Spray down your kitchen countertops, the breakfast table, the bathroom countertops, not every single bathroom, but at least the master bath and the bathroom that the kids use. I would also always wipe down the guest room bath because you never know when people are going to show up, and there's nothing more embarrassing than, excuse me, I just had a hiccup, than kid fingerprints and other interesting leavings by the children in the guest bathroom. So make sure that's always clean. And that should take you 5 to 10 minutes to do your whole area. Always make the beds. Always. There's nothing that changes a room and makes it look fresh and clean like having a made bed. That is easily done. And your kids, once they're about 3, can make their beds. Is it going to look as good as you would want it to look? Probably not. But it gets them in their routine. Don't come downstairs until your beds are made. Those little things, wiping down the like I said, the bathroom counters, just those few things daily. Putting away stuff that's on the floor. I am past the toy stage with my boys, but we always had little containers to shove the different toys and put them away out of sight. That really helped. And I even went so far as to put pictures of what toy went in what container. I was a teacher. It's just sort of ingrained. So this is going all over the place. I'd hoped to make this more focused, but so far as like if it were the colored blocks, then I had a picture of the colored blocks and I had written on there colored blocks on the plastic container, and the kids threw that in the tub, and then babysitters or grandparents or whoever else was cleaning up knew where to put stuff. Now it's not that way anymore, and I don't really miss having toys all over the house, but I never did. I always had some place to put the toys. Even down here in our family room, I'm going to take you on another tour. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to show you kind of briefly where I hide things to make my house look that it's cleaner than it is. And it normally looks nicer, but I flipped or turned around all the pictures of my kids because I just don't want them on here. So this is a buffet that we use in our family room now for a lot of things to hide, but we used to use it for toys. And what I would do is get the Sterilite shoebox size stuff and put stuff in there. Now, what do I have in here? I still have kid stuff. I have board games and art supplies that are not so well organized. I have some cookbooks in there, and then I have, at the moment, I have overflow dishes on the other side and some more cookbooks. But this used to be full of toys. It used to look like that side. And I think this is more overflow, just junk. Yeah, there's just random stuff. So not so organized on the inside, but you know, the kids would know that they could put their stuff away there, and then it would leave my family room looking clean. So it always looked like this. Oh look, there's Rookie. He's sleeping. You see Rookie? Hey, Rook. Okay. So, cleaning for me is not so much what cleanser I use to clean what sort of surface, as so much as removing the clutter. When you remove clutter, it just changes everything. Okay, so daily things to do. Always put away anything that's out. Nothing should be left out. Put away all the dirt, clean the dirty dishes and put them away. Wipe down your kitchen countertops and the bathrooms that you use on a daily basis every day. And then the other thing that really helps, that I never do as often as I want to, but when I do keep up with this, it helps so much, is take the electric broom or the stick vac and do a quick circle around the main room, the family room, living room, the kitchen area. If you do that daily, like after your last meal of the day, you'll find that you won't have to deep clean quite as much. You can go a little longer between moppings. So those are just some general tips on what I would do on a daily basis. Weekly basis, cleaning the bathrooms, you know, the toilet, the bathtub, the shower. Did I curl my face when I said that? Can you tell how much I love doing that? I have boys. Do you know how unpleasant it is to clean the bathrooms in my house? Okay, anyway, you know, vacuuming, the big vacuuming, dusting once a week. What else do I do? Change my linens at least once a week, you know, the bed linens. And I don't do it all on the same day. That's crazy. I am not a cleaning service. I don't spend 8 hours cleaning my house from top to bottom. So I don't have a set day of when I do those things. That works for some people. My schedule kind of changes a lot. So usually Mondays is the slow day at my house. So I'll try to do a bunch of cleaning on Monday, and then whatever I don't get done, I'll do later in the week. So my whole house is not all clean at the same time. I've told my husband if that's a priority for him, then feel free to hire a cleaning service, but since I am the help, I'm going to determine when that happens. I like to change the sheets on Fridays. It's just, I don't know why, because usually Saturdays I can sleep in a little and it's fun to get into bed on Fridays in the clean sheets. Or Sundays to start the week with clean sheets is always nice. And that's kind of my cleaning routine. So I've talked about favorite household cleaners before, and that covers the cleaning experience at the MsGoldgirl household. So if I didn't cover something specifically, or you have a question about something I did talk about, feel free to, you know, comment below or ask me or message me. There's a lot of ways to get in touch with me, and I try very hard to answer. If I'm asked a direct question, I will answer it. So I have no idea what this video is going to look like when I'm done editing it, but I hope you enjoyed it and that it was helpful, educational, and you got a little tour of my house. And I will see you all in the next video, which will hopefully be sooner than later. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.